So you're cutting weight, you're dieting, things start off great. You're losing 2 pounds a week, 3 pounds a week, feeling good, body fat is disappearing. And then a month or two in, things start to plateau. You're no longer losing weight, you're tired, your workouts aren't as great. What's going on? Well, the thing is, the body adapts pretty quickly. See, our bodies aren't used to having supermarkets right up the road, having the next meal to eat ready to access at the tap of an icon on our phone. Our bodies are made to survive in hunter-gatherer situations. So when we are in a caloric deficit, our body thinks that it needs to go in survival mode. And going into survival mode means that it's going to down-regulate our energy. It does this in a various amount of ways. A few of those ways is down-regulating our hormones. So our thyroid is going to down-regulate. One of the thyroid's most important functions is thermogenesis. That's basically generating heat in our body. So when our thyroid downregulates, we're not producing as much heat, which means that non-exercise activities don't burn nearly as many calories because our body is not as warm as it is and it's not burning as many calories as it should be. Another reason is that reproductive hormones downregulate. When we're in survival mode, our body is telling itself, we can't make babies right now because we're not going to be able to feed and take care of those babies. There's not enough nutrients around to raise the baby. So testosterone downregulates, or estrogen for females, and this causes a whole nother load of issues like lack of nutrient partitioning, muscle loss, catabolism, and so on. So you ask me, how can we avoid this? Well, the best way to avoid this is not going into a crazy deficit to begin with. Start with a reasonable deficit, find your maintenance calories, and then drop down 400 or 500 calories, increase your cardio, and ride that for about 5 to 6 weeks, and then go back into a refeed. Go up to maintenance calories for a week or two. This is going to avoid your hormones down-regulating from prolonged deficit. When you're in a deficit for a long amount of time, that's when things really start to down-regulate. On top of this, keep track of your micronutrients. A lot of people understand the macros, but don't understand anything about their micros. So when you go into a deficit, the first thing that go under the rug are the micronutrients. This is going to cause much faster survival mode in our bodies because it's not getting the nutrients that it needs. So hormones downregulate much quicker.